The Bert Show.
Time to get buzzed on the hot goss from Hollywood with Abby. It's the Bert Show's entertainment buzz.
This is a very tongue-in-cheek thing that takes off on TikTok. About every 30 days or so, there's one man that gets very social media viral, and everybody will end up commenting on it like, insert eye roll here. Here's the new white boy of the month. And so I decided to bring it to the radio to bring you this month's white boy of the month.
They're attractive and unproblematic. And everyone just loves them on TikTok.
White boys of the month?
A white man? No!
Abby has done the work to bring you the white boy of the month.
You know, the Oscars were a big deal, but I think this might take the cake for the week, for the biggest awards show that you're going to listen to this week. So our nominees for the white boy of the month go to Jimmy from Love is Blind. If you have not been watching this season of Love is Blind season 6, it has had me in a chokehold for the last couple of weeks.
Really?
Yeah, and we're not even done yet. We have the reunion this week, and Jimmy took off on social media, not for some great reasons, but there were some people thirsting after him. So Jimmy was a part of a couple, and we talked about this, I think, on a couple of weeks ago, where he was paired with this girl who had said that she looked like Megan Fox. She was very sheepish about it. And then when he saw her, he was like, Megan Fox, what? No.
Megan Fox in a fun house with the mirrors are just kind of a little jacked up.
I happen to think that she actually looks very similar to Megan Fox, but he was catching a little bit of heat for it. But of course, he's a conventionally attractive man, so there were some people who were willing to overlook the red flags to decide that he, in fact, was very thirst-worthy. So this is our first nominee.
Okay.
My photo right here of Jimmy from Love is Blind. Next up, we have Joe Keery from Stranger Things, which I'm sure you're like, Abby, Joe Keery from Stranger Things. Stranger Things isn't even out yet. They got like 9 more months of filming. To which I say, yes, I know. But Joe Keery also has like an indie rock band called Joe. It's spelled D-J-O. And the girlies are freaking out because a song that was already really popular on TikTok is getting a second win because people found out that it was him that was singing it. So now the girlies are like, oh my God, we already love the song, but like the guy with the good hair sings it from Stranger Things.
He does have good
We love
hair.
it even more. So now a lot of people are using that song to describe a song. It's a song all about feeling really at home in a certain city, but you're not there anymore. And so now people are sharing the cities that they feel really at home with that song.
When you're that good looking, you can put a track out of farts and women are going to go, oh my God, that's amazing.
He's giving Harry Styles vibes in that photo.
I know. I had a Joe Keery phase. That's why I love him.
I'm just
I thought you just also, Mo was raising his hand. I thought he wanted to add in on how great Joe Keery's hair is.
throwing up a gang sign or something.
So now this is the newest member to the HAB Club. 2024 is the year of husbands and boyfriends. Wags are out, Habs are in.
Okay.
We've got Travis Kelce, Barry Keoghan, and now we have the newest addition to the Hab Club, Louis Partridge. Louis Partridge is dating Olivia Rodrigo, and somebody cut the cutest video of him at her concert. He was watching her in like the VIP tent or whatever, and then all of a sudden he turns back to the camera and he's like, oh my God, she's so beautiful. So it's just this really beautiful moment of like this already successful actor cheering on his pop star girlfriend. It's giving Kenergy. It's giving supportive. It's giving equal partner, and the girlies are loving to see it. And obviously this guy also has really good hair, so the girls love that as well.
Look at that look she is giving him. That's the one, that's the target right there. I think you're so charming. I'm laughing at everything you say, and my eyes are all lovey and watery. That's the one.
That's the one. It's so cute. I'm a big fan of this couple. I ship. And now the final, well, this isn't the nominee. This is who I'm crowning the white boy of the month. And I don't think anybody here is going to see it coming because none of you are going to know who this guy is.
You, I won't.
And this is because of how much traction he's getting on TikTok.
So much traction on TikTok. So this is like a very niche, like 25-year-old girls section of TikTok. But the girls don't know whether to be afraid of this guy or to bang this guy. And this is the German guy from your hostel. So this is a guy who does a sketch on his channel. His name is Joel, and he does these impressions of different guys through that you would see in your hostel. So he's an Australian guy who travels a lot, and he does this impression of a German guy, and he does like a Russian guy, an Australian guy, and an American guy. But the ones he does of the German guy, the girlies are feral for. So here's an example of something that you would hear if you're scrolling through TikTok. The caption says something like, "The German guy in your hostel is madly in love with you."
If you didn't snore so loudly, you would have avoided this predicament. You have missed this hostel's free breakfast. Get dressed immediately, and I will nourish you.
And the girls are like, "Nourish me with what?" So, the girls need a break from TikTok. So anyway, that was this month's
5 to choose from.
White Boy of the Month. Congrats to Joel, the German guy from your hostel, for getting the crown this month. I'll add you to the calendar. All right, Northwest is releasing her first album, Elementary School Dropout. I'll play you her first track on your next eBuzz on The Bert Show.
The Bert Show.